Welcome back, everybody. My name is Tank. Today we're talking about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Cardano. I'll be giving you my thoughts about where we are in the market as well as where I think we might be heading in the short to near future. Before I jump into the charts, let me quickly remind you guys I am doing a giveaway of a free 50-inch flat screen TV, which I will be giving away to one lucky subscriber of this channel once we hit 1,000 subs, guys. So do yourself a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It could be you that wins that 50-inch flat screen TV when we hit 1,000 subscriptions on this channel. With that being said, guys, let's jump on into Bitcoin's 4-hour time frame to get a better idea of where we are and where we possibly might be going over the next 24 to 48 hours. We are looking at the same bearish ascending triangle that everybody else is looking at on the 4-hour time frame. And I'm going to just cut to the chase and give you guys my 3 opinions about what's most likely going to be happening for Bitcoin's chart. Look, this pattern has a 70% chance of us breaking to the downside just for being in a pattern the way that we are. So we might go doo-doo ourselves and break to the downside. There's that probability. If we look at recent price action and taking the fundamentals and technicals in and outside of the charts, we could also possibly just go sideways while altcoins do its things over the next 2 to 3 months. There's that scenario. What also could possibly happen, now this is probably one of the most bullish things that could possibly happen for Bitcoin, is we could meet up with the 50 EMA that's been holding up so well ever since beginning this pump on the 20th of last month. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about here. Since the start, we rallied, bounced off the EMA there, cut through it here, bounced off it here, bounced off it here, bounced off it here, and now we're testing it once again. See how the 50 EMA is coming in to meet with this weak support line that we have charted on this ascending triangle. I say weak because we only have realistically only one touch. We are coming close to meeting together. Actually, this is going to happen within a day's time. And as we come close to meeting together, either the 50 EMA and the support line is going to hold up and we are going to rally really, really hard and retest 48,000, 49,000 on Bitcoin's chart, or we're just going to do the other 2 options where we go sideways or we just go doo-doo on ourselves. Those are the 3 things you need to be prepared for, guys. Don't let anybody else tell you anything different, because those are the 3 things that are possibly going to be happening. I'm calling it now. Protect yourself. Be ready for all 3 scenarios. Don't overextend. Be ready for them, guys. Don't try to front the market. Don't try to front the market at all. Let the market tell you what it wants to do. But I'm telling you right now, those are the 3 courses of action that the market is going to take. One of them is going to play out, so be ready for it, guys. Let's move on over to Ethereum, and I'll give you guys my thoughts about what Ethereum is going to be doing. Right now, Ethereum looks totally normal, guys. Other than Ethereum looks totally normal in my opinion. Right now, we're just ranging between support and resistance like we've been. And the fundamentals and technicals of Ethereum are way more bullish right now than Bitcoin. If you guys did your homework, you would know that there's less and less Ethereum out there on exchanges for people to buy and or sell. So of course, with scarcity comes increased value. And then there's also the EIP 1559 burning mechanism that just got implemented on the platform. Guys, do your homework. You guys would know right now that they're burning way more ETH than they're putting back in on the ecosystem. If that burning mechanism, and now there's a big caveat to this too, I gotta admit that, if the burning mechanism stays where it's at and activity stays where it's at, ETH really does have a shot at becoming a deflationary asset within the markets. When that happens, guys, and if that happens, and even if it just holds true for some time, we will be seeing some higher price points on Ethereum in the short to near future. Now, I really do think by the end of this year, we will be breaking into at least $5,000 easily. So if you're a long-term holder of Ethereum, if you are actually calling yourself a long-term holder, I definitely suggest not selling your positions to any of these institutions or retail traders and or investors. Now, look, I'm not putting you down, retail traders and investors. I know you guys make your money up and or down. I get it. I do it too. But I'm saying for all you long holders, all you so-called real investors, if you sell off your positions right now, you're just selling it off to somebody who's more patient and will probably more than likely see higher rewards than you will. That's just my opinion. I might trigger somebody. You might be like, no, I don't think so. Leave your comments down below if you don't think so. I don't mind debating it with you guys. I don't mind being open-minded either. Prove me wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Show me why I'm wrong. Tell me why that opinion is actually stupid. I would love to hear it, because right now, I honestly see way more potential right now for Ethereum than Bitcoin's price action. Now, I'm not shooting Bitcoin in the foot. I think its store of value And what it does as far as that regard goes, it does perfectly, and I don't think it needs to do anything else. I believe in Bitcoin store of value. I believe in it against fiat money, but I'm just saying Ethereum is positioned to really explode over the next few years. And if you guys do your homework, you will see that there's less and less Ethereum to be bought and sold. There's more and more adoption and institutions coming in, buying it. There's a lot more development and massive adoption is already happening as far as that goes. So much NFT plays right now being built on Ethereum. That's just my 2 cents though. That's what I'm seeing for Ethereum. I'm not even going to get into anything else because I don't think anything else even really matters, guys. This looks totally normal. I wouldn't go running around saying it's all doom and gloom right now. Just like Bitcoin, there's only going to be 3 things that happen, guys. We're either going to break support and or resistance, or we're just going to range and go sideways. If we keep the momentum that we've been doing and just range and go sideways, look at the overall picture, guys. We're still climbing as we range through this. We could just keep doing this. Literally, we could just keep doing this over the next 2 to 3 months, and we still will be seeing higher price points, guys. Catching my drift? Good. Let's move on over to ADA, guys. ADA's a little bit more complicated because ADA has yet to have smart contracts. Even though I'm a firm believer in ADA, I believe in Charles, I believe in the development team over there, I believe in everything that is ADA and what it's capable of doing. Right now, if I'm looking at the 4-hour time frame and giving you guys unbiased views about what I'm seeing, this is a bearish triangle that I'm looking at right now, guys. By the way that we came in on this triangle, technically this looks kind of bearish. We could come down and test this 50 EMA for ADA. Even if we do though, keep in mind, guys, we're still in an upward trend. We're still been pumping super hard. If we come here and test this 50 EMA, all we're doing is testing previous highs that we made right here, guys. That's okay. With every pump, there's a dump. With every dump, there's a pump, guys. We got to go through the motions. We got to expect and welcome these pullbacks in order for us to see healthy higher price points, guys. I've been saying that in every one of my videos. So don't get shook out by the small term volatility. And honestly, if everybody's like running around because of the recent 24-hour price movement, think about it. You're talking about smaller time frames, guys. We've been pumping for 27 days or so. We dumpy for 1 day, and you guys are losing faith already. Weaklings. What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? Invest in smart contracts, good assets, technology that will change the world, and sit back and let it change the world. There's a reason why that's a saying. You can't get shook out when things move downwards. They gotta do that, guys. It's like the cha-cha. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. You're still making progress, guys. You're going through the dance movements. Don't get shook out. Just my opinion, guys. Right now, I buy dips. I don't know about you guys, but I buy dips on all my long holds. I don't mind holding through volatility. Other people don't mind holding through the volatility. That's what smart traders and investors do. They buy dips. They don't buy the tops. They don't get shook out. They look at the big picture. You guys want to see the big picture for ADA? We're in a bull market. We're in a never-ending bull market, guys. From start to where we are now, 1,361% gains. Let's do that for ETH because, you know, why not? Let's do that for ETH. We're going to have to go to the weekly because it's a lot bigger timeline. But let's do that for ETH right now. From start here on Coinbase, and it goes further than that, it's just on Coinbase. From start to where we are now, $24,690. Even through all the volatility, even through all the ups and downs and the shitty times and the good times, we're in a forever bull market. Let's go for Bitcoin. Let's go for Bitcoin. You guys want to do that? Let's do it. Let's go Bitcoin. We're on the weekly, right? This is Bitfinex right here. Let's go. Let's go from the bottom. Let's go through the movements, guys. From start listing to where we are now. Let's go. Let's do it. Boom. Even if you held through all of this crappy moments, which I'm sure not a lot of you guys could say that you guys were here when that happened. If you just held and were firm in your convictions, you'd be up 48,337%. Yeah. Just hold. We're in a forever bull market. We're in a forever bull market. And just to give you guys some clarification and some insight, this back here when Silk Road was a thing, that was when, things were a lot different back then. That was when things were super sketchy. That's when a lot of drug cartels and all that stuff were using Bitcoin. Things have changed a whole lot as far as the fundamentals and technicals go for Bitcoin. Seriously. So, I hate it when people try to compare this small section of the chart to the rest of the chart, because honestly, guys, even with fiat money and everything else, we've all had our ups and downs, our bumps, our rocky starts. Look where we're at though, even through the rocky start, guys, even through the rocky start. Hell, if you were smart, if you were just like a go-getter and actually bought this dip down here to where we are now, look, I'm not even going to try to tell you how much percent you'd be up here, but take a look at that. Forever bull markets. Hold. You'll be all right. Just hold. With that being said, guys, don't forget, like the channel, subscribe to the channel, get entered to win a 50-inch flat screen TV. I hope this is helpful. I hope this gives you guys some insight. I hope this gives you guys some kind of clarity, because I give you guys my view and my opinions each and every day, trying to give you guys the best content I could possibly give you guys without being biased, without being moon boyish, without being totally bearish. I try to be even kill, right down the middle. And right now, honestly, guys, that's what I'm seeing for all three of these assets, guys. I really do see us just doing three things. We either go dumpy, sideways, or we retest after testing the support in 50 MA. Ethereum, I already showed you guys. ADA, I wouldn't sell. I would buy. Protect yourself. Stay in profits. Don't overextend. As always, stay blessed. Peace.